Hello and welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2 with me, Boldish McGammar. Normally I would be starting the episode in the tavern, getting ready to start the chapter. However, Hikari's chapter starts just outside of a town, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of traveling in order to be able to get to it. Imagine that, traveling in Octopath Traveler. These areas are full of higher level baddies, but fortunately, this chapter wants me to start with Ochette. So,
I'll do what I must.
I simply need to have
Oh dear.
bonk,
Here I
bonk,
Here we go.
defend,
Come on.
What?
bonk,
My
and with the
brain
boost start, and the merchant ability that allows me to start with an additional point, or the boost start and step up. Yeah, there we go. That's a combination.
Come on.
We can just use Gigantus without needing a merchant anymore. Yeah, I don't have the passive ability to have more rare monsters here, but so you do. Nope, don't need to go up that way. I'm not intentionally farming for extra monsters. Oh no! They went before me. That ruins my plan in its entirety. Oh well, guess I'll have to fight him the old-fashioned way.
Come on then.
Oh, some of them are asleep.
to work.
Bonk.
My turn.
No. Yes.
Darkness descend.
Now it begins.
Well, it's more than one damage. I gave her a bow that'll help her out with her magic damage.
Here we go.
Alright, now we can use Gigantus.
Come on then. All right.
Sometimes things happen.
I'm hungry.
Just gotta roll with the punches, right? And we're here. Does it begin immediately? That's right. I had business here. Here we are! Hikari Chapter 5. With a battle to end all battles ahead of him, Hikari returns to Ku. He places his faith in his friends, his people, and the future he believes in, a future where no blood is shed. However, as he reaches the final destination in his path that he has chosen, the prince must draw his blade one last time. We will finish this tale.
Home at last.
Actually did a pretty good job rebuilding it after the whole fire thing.
With my friends at my back.
I'll be back soon, Mika.
You're off to battle again, aren't you?
Now, don't look so sad.
I know you've worked hard to give us a better life. But this isn't what I wanted.
Then what do you want? You have a full belly, a roof over your head, and a brand new kimono. How many can say that?
I just want you to be here with me. I'm scared. I don't know what I'd do if you didn't come back.
I'm coming back. That's a promise. I want you to be happy, Mika. So happy that it washes away all the suffering you've known. Keep your head up. You deserve to watch the heavens.
Yes, brother.
Cool story, still murder though.
General Ritsu.
You called for me, Your Majesty.
My fool brother and that rabble he calls an army has begun their advance.
I'll begin bolstering the castle's defenses at once.
No. I'll leave that task to another. I would keep you close to me.
That is an honor beyond imagining, Your Majesty.
You've stepped over innumerable foes to reach your position. To go from a lowborn to a general. Your eyes attest to your strength. Such is the way of the world. The mighty shall build their castles upon the corpses of the meek.
The moment ripens. The eagle invites his friends to partake. Come to Ku, where the feast awaits.
It seems all the preparations have been made. I must depart at once.
Bender. Here, Rashette. Have some water. Thanks, Hikari. That put some pep in my step. How do people find food in such a desolate place? Well, we have to use our wits to survive. We know how to make the most of the limited resources nature affords us. That's amazing! Looks like I have a thing or two to teach the others back home. Still, many live hard lives. Their meager possessions are stolen in the crush of war. Would that we could live freely, without the threat of violence. Why do people steal from each other? We beastlings never lay a hand on another's possession. We could learn much from you. If only it were so easy. If only people just didn't cover what others had. Unfortunately, this is not really a problem that we're here to solve right here and now.
Kazan.
The moment is at hand, my friend. I've brought allies. Behold the heroes of Ku.
Lord Hikari.
My prince.
Where did...
They've all gathered under your banner, my prince. Secretly, of course.
Your bravery is much appreciated.
We said our lives were yours, brother. And we're as good as our word. If you'll have us, that is.
Gladly, Zito. It shall be an honor to fight by your side.
My prince!
More allies? Good!
That voice...
Wow, you're alive?
It appears time has treated you well.
Benkei, you're alive.
How?
I told you Mugen's rabble would not beat me.
Thanks to the kind souls from our neighbor, Benkei was able to flee the battle and nurse his wounds.
That's amazing!
I never thought we'd fight together again.
Nor did I, my prince. Lord Jigo would surely smile at our reunion.
Our numbers grow. However, there is one who speaks volumes by her absence.
Ah, yes.
Raimei will come. Have faith, Kazan.
As you say, my prince. Then we are ready at last. Every piece carefully in its place. We march for Castle Ku. A fortress that has stood impregnable for centuries. Countless legions have thrown their bodies against its walls, only to be buried underneath them.
How would the Eagle find purchase?
Nothing elegant. We storm the front gates.
The front gates. I hope you've thought this through.
I have. The front gates are Castle Ku's weakest point.
What? They've not been breached once in all of our history.
And that pride is precisely why they're weak. The fewest number of guards will be stationed there. The vast majority of soldiers are stationed at the obvious flaws. They're bait.
Bait?
A less thorough strategist would attack these blatant weak spots, not knowing that by doing so, they've already lost. Once their forces are drawn into the trap, they're met with blade and arrow. Castle Ku entices the enemy with its western gate, opposite the main gate. They won't expect us to attack from the front.
Interesting. How do you plan on forcing the gate open, then?
Follow me, my lord.
It makes sense that the strategists of the nation would know its weaknesses, but wouldn't they try to shuffle it out when he left employ?
What? The wind is howling.
The Valley of Sandstorms, they call it. Wind from this region is funneled into this pass. At one end, we've stacked rocks to keep the wind from escaping. I've delved into the records of this region's weather. At present, strong currents from the eastern sea flow into the valley. What do you think will happen when those frigid winds are finally given release? A storm will sweep across the land. One powerful enough to force a gate open.
That sounds like something out of a children's tale. Do you really mean to manipulate the winds themselves?
Did you forget who you're talking to? The Eagle of Ku is not bound by myth. He makes it. Lead your forces to the castle. As you approach its gates, take shelter behind something large. After the storm cuts a path forward, follow in its wake like the desert sands.
I will. I put my utmost faith in you, Kazan.
Good. The time has come, my prince. Your destiny awaits.
I mean, couldn't we also just use magic? Kazan has quite the interesting mind. Indeed. I've known him for years, and still he surprises me regularly. I still remember the day when he looked the king straight in the eye and said, "Shall we begin digging for salt?" The king was taken aback at the sudden proposal. However, it just so happened that the plight of the poor was weighing heavily on his mind. Kazan had gleaned that all from his observations of the king of his country. Quite impressive! Not long after that, Ku began mining salt. Are you saying that the Eagle of Ku's eyes can peer into the future? Something of that seems that way. I find that most brilliant of us are often the oddest as well. The shackles of common sense aren't there to chain down the surpassing wisdom. Interesting. I take it you speak from experience. No, of course not. Not in the least. Uh-huh. You don't say. The final battle draws near. That it does. Let me teach you a little trick to calm your nerves. Don't expect too much of yourself. Meaning? Trying to do more than you're capable of will make you nervous. And when you're nervous, you're not as strong as you could be. You need to focus on the skills you built up, the skills you can trust. Only then can you face hardship with a clear head. I see. Thank you for your sage advice, Terne. We will emerge from this fight victorious, I promise. I mean, it's good to have faith in the basics, but I don't know. I feel like that's maybe not the best advice. How to stay calm? Step 1, stay calm. Easy. Ah well. Ah well, can't all be winners. Let's bring in some other party members here. Ah, so this is what we're gonna have. Great! It looks really familiar, doesn't it? You know what? I'm not the one who determines what order the travel banter comes along. Come, brother. Let us carve out the future together. Now they've given us our freedom. It's time for us to return the favor. Now this is a battle worth staking my life on. I will hold nothing back. The people and soldiers believe in you, Lord Hikari. We have done all we can to prepare the battle. How I have longed for this moment. My lord, every last drop of my strength is at your disposal. It's time for us to reclaim Clue with our own hands. We have a couple of shops if we're low on equipment at this point in the game. Yeah, you know what? I could probably use a couple more plums. And I am getting a little bit low on grapes. It'd be good to be able to top up while I'm out of battle. But that looks like everything. Really glad they gave us an inn and a tavern right here, out in the middle of nowhere. Now then, the battle is about to begin. Are you prepared, my prince? We shall begin the decisive battle.
Now, it's up to you, Kazan.
Make way. Today, even the winds cry their support for our cause. Now, release the storm.
Look! By the Tempest, what is... It's a sandstorm! Run!
Okay, alright, that's pretty cool.
His plan worked, the mad bastard.
I've never felt such fierce winds. The eagle adds another verse to his legend. Brothers!
Your schemes always were all or nothing. The storm has opened the way. Fight only those who draw their swords. We're here for Mugen. Now go forward, Pride of the Sands.
Oh boy, more banter! Using a sandstorm to rend the castle gates loose. A bold stratagem, if I ever heard one. Kazan is truly an opponent to be feared. That he is. This isn't the first time I've been saved by one of his wild plans. Wild indeed. With no sandstorm, we would have been dead in the sands. A plan requires thorough understanding of terrain, enemy numbers, and their movements. I would very much like to discuss the art of strategy with him. If we come out of this alive, then I'll make introductions. Well then, it's time for me to pull my weight. Fight by my side, my friend. Very well. Some people have different forms of motivation than others. Oswald seems to just want to have a good, intelligent conversation.
They're at our rear! Gather the soldiers! Don't let a single one of them through!
The bell. We make way to the Bell of Dawn.
Aye!
That's what they use to signal the fact that there's fighting, right? Can we leave? We are allowed to just leave. That's hilarious. But I'm glad they don't want to lock you into an unwinnable situation. You can always leave and go and fix whatever your plan is.
Your Majesty, an urgent report. A sandstorm has destroyed the front gate, and our enemies swarm through the breach.
The Eagle of Ku sounds his return. Ageha, why don't you greet his entourage?
Yes, Your Majesty.
General Ritsu,
I will bring the traitor's head to you, Your Majesty.
Come! The castle is close.
They have so many archers right there, though.
My prince!
Benkei!
You can't live just to die here.
Just a scratch. Eyes on the battle. And him.
Ageha.
Prince Hikari, you've arrived just in time. You rats have fallen straight into our trap. Lay down your arms and surrender.
Brothers, we have to do something or we'll be cut to pieces.
Do I remember something that can help? Never mind. Moments before.
Assuming you make it through the gates with your lives, the next step in my strategy is the Bell of Dawn. When it rings, our soldiers hiding inside the city will begin their assault. Until the bell rings your salvation, however, you will be the bait, my prince. Draw the attention of as many of our foes as you can.
Understood.
Ah.
You're the one who's been trapped.
What?
The eagle has you in his sights. The bell heralds your defeat.
There she is.
Listen well, tyrants of Ku. Clan Mei casts off your iron fist. We will stand by Hikari's side and see King Mugen toppled from the throne.
Raimei.
Apologies for the delay, my friend. I was afraid, but no longer. I won't leave your side again. On the honor of Clan Mei, I pledge my spear to the new king.
I never doubted you, Raimei.
We are the pride of the sands. Watch us dance in the wind. My spear shall pierce the heavens and bring their judgment down upon my enemies.
Nice.
It's Raimei, the Spear of Levin. We don't stand a chance. How are they winning? We have the numbers.
You always kept such deceitful company.
Go, Hikari. Leave this area to us.
Don't be so certain.
There is nothing we cannot achieve so long as we remain defiant before fear. No matter the obstacle before me, I will not shrink from it. You gave me that courage, Hikari.
I may.
You go ahead. I stake the reputation of my clan on my duty. I shall cut the way forward.
That's really not how you should be defending with a spear.
Go, my prince!
We'll meet again soon.
Of course. Now go. Don't look back.
What we get for banter this time? It worked. Everyone rose up. I knew I could count on them. The ringing of bells washed over the desert, and your allies knew that you would be behind them. We'll win this fight, no matter what. We will. The bell of dawn signals the start of battle. Let this be the last one. Let the struggle mark the end of war. We always think that the last war is going to be the last war, until there's another war. Are there new treasures here? No, it's the same treasures that were available in Hikari's Chapter 1. Alright, knowing that, I guess I don't really need to go out of my way. Yeah, even that's the same treasure, huh? Yeah.
May I have this dance?
I was about to say, are there no random battles in the castle? What are these? Curators. Alright, well, I'm not gonna worry about that.
This should make it all better.
Thank you kindly, Agni. Here goes.
Just go blast them.
Mark is Steve.
It's hard as training.
Prepare yourself. I fight for my friends. For the pride.
No
of
problem.
Ku.
No music. That's sort of a problem. Oh good, it's Ritsu. How's my situation looking? I could probably get a little bit more latent power. Yeah, I'll be okay.
So you've come at last, Hikari.
Ritsu.
Impressed? Reckon you never thought I'd be general.
Must you stand in my way?
What am I standing in the way of again? Salvation? Don't make me laugh. All this talk of changing the country is just empty words. All that matters is what you can hold in your hands. It's as simple as that, Hikari. And that's why I can't let you pass. That's the path I've chosen to walk.
Ritsu. I would gladly walk the same path as you if I could. But if you do not step aside, then it will come to blows.
Then come, Hikari. I know you wish to change this country, Hikari. But first I ask, what do you really know about Ku? The country where we lived off the cast-offs of our betters. Have you ever felt the misery that pitiful existence leaves you with?
I haven't, Ritsu. Ku was built on warfare, with little regard for the people under it. But I want to change that. I want Ku to be a home for all, regardless of birth. A place where we look out for each other. In order to realize that, I would suffer any loss.
Alright.
Time to shine.
Not often we fight the same boss twice. Well, I guess technically he's a different boss because now he's General Ritsu. But looks like she went first, so let's just charge everybody up, huh?
This should make it all better.
I'm going to guess that you're going to do mostly physical damage, so let's get that dodge rolling.
Now then.
And I'm going to use some advanced magic here.
Calculations complete.
Extra
Now
turns
it
will help.
begins.
Let's see. Looks like you're weak to bows. What a thing for you to be weak to. Let's use a frenzied fire.
Allow me.
That wore down some of the defenses. Ow!
Alright.
We'll make use of that. We'll make use of that. Can I get a peacock strut on you?
Peacock strut.
I can.
That's a hope. Now it begins.
How about some more arrows?
How's this?
There's that break I needed.
Nice one, Hikari. I got more
I'm not
great
going to do
magic
damage with
hands.
him. I'm going to focus on defense. I'm going to focus exclusively on defense with him. So let's get some side steps rolling.
Yeehaw! I don't want no trouble, friend.
You, on the other hand, you can do some damage.
This is the answer.
Not bad.
Yeehaw!
Okay, that's going. Now we can have a nice little sit to get the good old SP back.
Oh, boy.
Wasn't quite enough to do another true magic, but that's okay. No idea what you're weak to in terms of magic. Maybe fire?
Reduce them to ash.
I was lucky.
Alright.
Let's get some lion dance.
Lion dance.
For a truth, prepare yourself.
Okay.
What is this?
One of these.
Might I fight
And
for
followed
my
it up with
friends.
another one of these.
I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
Not bad at all.
Damn you, Hikari. Damn you. I spent so much time, sacrificed so much to get where I am. How is it you're still better than me?
Because I have friends?
I'm not Ritsu. We're equals. Let's do this together. End this war. Build a new country.
You're still doing it. You're still pitying me. I spit on your pity, Hikari. The powerless will always be stepped on by the strong. You have to lift their boots off you with your own hands. You think your friends care about you? That's all lies. Strength is all that matters. I have to kill you. I have to reach the end of this path.
You're wrong. Join us as a friend and put all this behind you. Together, we'll cut Mugen down and end this war. Lower your sword, Ritsu. There needn't be blood spilled between us. But if you fight, I won't hesitate to cut through you.
Ritsu's hostility grows further. And we've been fighting, guy.
Reduce them to ash.
You're finished. I've gained valuable insight.
Fortunately, I am very strong. And I have a strategy that just works.
Mika, forgive me. Hikari, you always shone so brightly. A beacon to everyone around you. I know, because I followed you for so long. Damn it.
Guy, you literally chose this.
Go on, Hikari. Change. Ku. Create a world where Mika can be happy.
Ritsu. I walked by your side for years. I would have walked by your side for many more. I'll make Ku a place you would be proud of. I promise.
He just wouldn't give up. Real shame. Nothing to do but move forward from here, though. He made his choice. Can't save everyone.
There you are, brother. You did well to cut through my men. Your strength belies your sullied birth.
Mugen. Your lust for power has caused too much pain. No more.
Absurd. Your corpse shall rot along with the rest of them. Be honored that your death will feed the glory of Clan Ku.
I think not. I was weak before. I couldn't protect those close to me. But it will be me who strikes you down and brings an end to this misery you've sown.
Brother!
Hikari, the shame of Clan Ku.
It's been too long.
Your low-born blood will be honored with a place on my blade.
I will not let rage compel my sword. I do not take vengeance for the deaths of my father and mother. No. Today, I fight for my friends.
Sentimental fool.
It's my turn now.
One little study. Okay, weak to spears. We can make use of that. Well, let's get this rolling. Let's get this rolling.
This should make it all better.
Many thanks.
There's plenty of power. I'm going to guess there's lots and lots of physical attacks. So I gotta get that sidestep ready.
Calculations.
Prepare for the future.
Prepare yourself.
Let's see. Do you have other physical weaknesses?
You're in for it. You've been exposed. You fight dirty.
This is
Wait.
bad.
Right! Ah, I can't boost! Terror! Oh no! My weakness! Well, I could get Hikari to go before him, but I don't think I could do 4 hits. Not without boosting. So, all I can do is try to delay him in the future.
The winds of favor blow.
Ow! Alright, well, I'll fix that real quick. Let's do Twin Serpent.
I'm not well.
I don't know what you're weak to. You know what, I can... Let's do an Elemental Barrage.
Indulge me for a moment.
Not weak to any of that.
I'm out.
Alright, let's fix this whole not boosting thing.
I owe you one, Patricio.
Here I come.
Alright, now we can have at it.
Allow me time to strike.
I need a plan.
Feel my wrath!
This is the answer.
It handles that. That does good. That does good. Let's do this in order to get him up and going next turn.
Peacock strut.
That gives the SP. Thanks to my co-conspirator, my special helper. Let's see. What am I doing? Sidestep.
I don't want no trouble, man.
It's my turn now.
Now a Lion Dance for Hikari.
Lion dance.
Many thanks. My turn. I'll end
I need a Brand's Blade.
I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
Good hit.
Bring it on.
We like that.
Don't underestimate
Release it.
me.
We can get Oswald more power. Or I can get more power ready for Hikari. So let's get it for
I'm
Hikari.
investing in you.
For a true friend.
Thinking time. This is the answer.
More good hits.
Weakling. A child could best you.
I doubt that.
This isn't over. My allies give me strength.
Strength is to exert your will upon others, to make them bend to it or break. What do you know of strength? To see your enemy bleed, to make them know their place as your blade runs them through. Today, you will know yours, brother.
Today, I fight for my friends.
Mugen stands ready,
Too slow.
and his soul rages. They change things. If I'm going to break him, I need to figure out what he's weak to.
Let me look at you.
Light.
Here I come.
I'm going to guess it's light and dark. No. It's something other than light. Maybe it's wind? I'll try hitting him with wind.
How's this?
Now then.
That will push his attack back, and that will give us more time to be able to do that break.
The winds of favor blow.
No, it's not wind.
Bring it on.
I'm going to guess dark. Okay, we're getting pretty far along on the health meter. How many sidestep can we stack, actually? I'm not going to be able to get the break. I need to be ready. Let's see. I go too fast next turn. That's a shame. Alright, sidestep it is.
I don't want no trouble, friend. I'm just getting warmed
Okay, we
up.
have lots and lots of sidesteps stacked up. Toss one more BP over to you.
I'm investing in you.
Now it begins.
We're not going to get that break. Unless
I'll end this.
I'll lose damage by doing this, but
I'm sorry.
It's my turn now.
I can get that break. I can get that break.
Now then.
Like so.
Calculations complete.
Charge up.
Alright.
I have to get some SP over to you.
Peacock strut.
That's a help.
Now it
That
begins.
helps tremendously. Alright, you won't be able to hit very hard, and that's a real shame. But I can just hit. Maybe this.
Axe of the Lion Heart.
Thinking time.
Feel my wrath.
Like so.
This is the answer.
Not the worst. Not the worst. I still got it. Let's see if we can get that opening.
Mind your envy.
Thank you, Particio.
Decapitation missed.
Predictable.
That missed.
Bring it on.
Yeah, sidestep's working. Sidestep's doing some lifting. How about some more BP over... Yeah, Hikari needs it more.
I owe you. Prepare
Change his weaknesses
yourself.
again? Confound you.
You're in for it now.
Only swords, huh? Only swords. We can make use of that. I really want to rebuild this. That's a really useful thing to have. But no, I need to push back his turns.
The winds of favor, so that's it.
I need a plan.
You're weak to wind!
Indulge me for a moment.
And ice! Okay, alright, I got his number.
My blade sings.
Alright. Peacock strut.
The tide has turned.
Bring it on.
I really want to rebuild it, but at the same time,
I'm investing in you.
Thank you.
I could just do this.
Feel my wrath.
This is the answer. A week.
I'm really glad that we did Oswald's chapter
I've
first.
seen worse methods.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Good. Why?
It's over, Mugen.
I won't lose to one of such low birth. Clan Ku is proud, and was made great by its forebears who crushed their foes to dust. But our father tarnished himself with the company of a commoner. That wretched woman corrupted him. Her compassion infected him, and the light of her bloodline lives on through you. Her clan had once, long ago, attempted to save the world. To deliver it from the shadow.
The shadow.
Compassion cannot build greatness. It was strength that led Clan Ku to glory, and strength alone. And so I took it upon myself to eradicate that bloodline from the world. But you survived, and not even I could find a way around Father's protection. Now I'll snuff out the light you bear. There is none worthy to be my foe. None!
So,
Do it, Hikari.
our blood is actually really strong?
What? It speaks to you.
So we have two really strong bloodlines.
Hikari, take his head.
We were already
Show
going
him
to.
that your bloodline is the only one worthy to rule. The strong prevail, and the weak are struck from the pages of history. Such is the nature of the world, right? Go away. You're not wanted here. Come now, Hikari. It's time we decide which of us is worthy to carry on. Which of us is worthy to bear our name? No. Today... Today, I end this accursed blood feud.
And how are we going to do that? Challenge the darkness in Hikari. Can we just leave? No, we can't. Okay. I'm glad they're stopping that silliness right in the bud. We have to duel. We cannot even change the tide. They're pretty strong. We won't learn anything from it. But we must.
Raise your weapon. Come now, Hikari. It's time we decide which of us is worthy to carry on. I will swallow you whole, Hikari. Now you learn the foolishness of your ideals. I admit I lived in fear of you. In fear of what your existence meant. I was weak. So you admit. You're breaking my heart, Hikari. Allow me to relieve you of your burden. Give me your body, mind, and soul!
I think not.
Now it begins.
Okay, so first and foremost, Spearhead.
How's this?
You're not weak to that. Okay, fair enough. How about Sixfold?
You're in for it, you've been exposed.
Sword weakness.
My turn.
We can make use of sword weakness. How about,
My blade sings. Now it begins. My blade sings. My turn.
Yeah, that looks good. How about,
I'll cut you down.
one of these?
I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
Oh, you're still up. Take over. What?
It's pointless to resist, Hikari. Today, you become me.
That's cheating! Hikari cannot move. You hear our friend's voice.
The eagle puts his trust in you, Hikari. This future you've envisioned. It's worth wagering my life on.
Kazan.
Hikari is regaining strength. You hear our friend's
I was
voice.
afraid, but no longer. I won't leave your side again. You gave me that courage, Hikari.
Right, May.
A flame burns in Hikari's heart. You hear our friend's voice.
Hikari, change Ku. Rebuild it with your own hands.
Ritsu.
Hikari can move again.
That's impossible. By this wealth. I was weak before, but I'm not alone. I won't cower in fear anymore. Not from you.
Shadows spill forth. But we have this. Alright, Can I just finish you off right now?
I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
Not quite.
Don't forget, Hikari. I'll always be watching over your shoulder. Waiting. Farewell, imposter.
Oh, okay. So it's just an interactive cinematic. Okay, I don't think I could have lost, maybe. Actually, maybe if my equipment wasn't that good, I probably could have lost, but... I did go down to half health.
You will never win.
You conquered it. You, the shame of our bloodline. How?
I will do anything to see you brought low, Mugen. Anything. Now let us end this.
Silence, you fool. You proud, arrogant fool! I have not been defeated yet. The Dark Blood Blade shall give me power. The power to crush my foes, to enshroud the world in darkness.
So you get your power from a magic sword?
Behold my strength, and kneel!
No!
So it's not even your strength?
You're not Mugen.
Quench the flames. Call out to the night.
He's been consumed entirely. Even so, I will allow you no quarter. One way or the other, we fight for the final time, brother.
Okay.
Quench the flames. Call out to the night.
Well, I mean, I guess...
I'm just getting warmed up.
I don't know why I thought he would maybe not turn into an Oni, but here we are.
Here's a little something for you.
It ends here, brother.
Let's find out all of his weaknesses.
You're in for it now. I've got you.
Lots of physical weaknesses. Good, 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 good.
Together now.
Let's see.
This should make it all better.
I should be able to get a move with Particio. No. No, I don't think I can. Either way, buff up.
Calculations complete.
I would have to do something really silly to be able to get Particio a move.
Won't want to miss this.
Would that get him to go right now? It would. Let's try it.
Just a little, okay?
Here goes.
Alright. Can I get you to get us sidestep right now?
I don't want no trouble, friend.
Endless Anguish of Hell.
My turn.
The polearm is ready. And the dagger. Okay. That's different. Can I get more of these to hit if I just do a max boost?
Lose. How's this?
Ooh. You attack a lot. Okay. Alright, I don't think my dodge strat's going to work like it usually does here. Where are your other two weaknesses?
Let me look at you.
Wind and lightning. I can make use of some of that. We need more sidesteps right now.
I don't want no trouble, friend.
All right.
I can probably do the two attacks. I said, is it... Wait, I do have a way to do two attacks. Bomb bottle!
I'm sorry.
Here I come.
It works! It just works! Okay, I want to be able to do a fully boosted attack next turn. So this turn, I think I will just do a nice, another Friend to Inspire. 5 hits, not bad, not bad. If I do a weak attack this turn, I can do a strong attack next turn. Okay. Lightning.
Roar thunder.
It's my turn
Who
now.
do I buff? Who do I buff? Who do I buff? Both! Both! The answer is both!
I got you now.
Now it begins. I fight for my friends. I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
Good hit.
Let calculations complete. This is the end.
Fine Blast.
Bring it on.
Good stuff. Okay, are we still stepping? We're still stepping. I think I should do that. We cannot have enough stacks of this.
I don't want no trouble, friend.
Crushing Depths of Hell, Polearm Action Staff. 1 miss. 1 blast miss. Okay. Alright, we're doing good. We're getting this. Aggressive Slash for that sword weakness, that's still there. What can we do? We're still stepping? We're still stepping. I think we need the SP.
Or a true friend.
Alright, I think that you should probably rebuild the things, but you don't have the points yet. Right, I can buff damage. That's the thing I can do. I can push back. Oh, all their turns are already pushed back for next turn. Alright, fair enough. In that case, I want to buff Hikari's damage.
Lion dance.
Many thanks.
That spear is scary. Real scary. How about some lightning?
Roar thunder.
2 little hits.
Here I come.
Try the Frenzied Fire again. This seems like my best ability for breaking this. Even with the occasional miss, it's still a good amount of hits. We can use the Peacock on Oswald. There's the SP back.
Bring it on.
I have arrows. He only has 1 shield left. I have arrows. Yeah, why don't I just do that?
Arrow up for you. Step back, didn't you?
I knew you would.
I think I'm nearly out of advanced magic.
Calculations complete.
Buff that up, buff that up.
All right.
More power, more power.
Lion dance.
Or a true friend.
Thinking time.
It's not max boost, but
Here's the answer.
still a good hit.
My turn.
I'm not gonna be able to do the biggest hits. It's not here. It's just not here. I guess I could do a Lionheart. That hits really hard. He's not weak to it, but
Axe of the Lionheart. Good.
the weaknesses were open.
There's no need for
And we're
fighting.
good.
It'll rust my soul.
New bow. Bow Carnage. Alright, I'll have to take a look at that when the cutscenes are all over.
Mugen. It's been so long. I forgot your face. You've aged under that armor. Become a corpse yourself. The curse of our clan took everything from you.
Prince Hikari.
Kazan.
Is it finished?
It is.
Oh no, that sword's still there.
Well done, my prince. Now, everyone's waiting. We need someone to lead the cheer to our victory.
Of course.
It doesn't feel good that we left
My
Kazan with that
friends,
sword.
Mugen is defeated. Lower your weapons. The war is over. Today, we cheer for victory!
Aye, Your Highness. We won, my brothers!
Yeah. Yeah!
Yeah! Several days after returning to Ku,
What are you dawdling for? Hurry!
We've been invited.
Let's go! It's not every day you get to see a king be crowned.
well, I guess this is our room now.
Are you ready, Your Majesty?
Our room's pretty awesome.
This crown is even heavier than it looks, Benkei.
They cleaned it up nicely.
It's been passed down through generations. That's the weight of our nation's history on your shoulders. Now, the people are waiting.
Then let us greet them.
Let's get out of our room.
The crown suits you better than I could have imagined. Let's raise a glass to the new king.
We've arrived at this day thanks to your eagle eye, Kazan.
The only liquor sweeter than victory is peace. At last, we can finally share that drink. Eh, my king?
At last.
You were right from the beginning, Hikari. Now I can walk with my head held high, because I did not shy away from my destiny.
I never lost faith in you, Raimei.
And you'll never have reason to. You have steadfast friends in Clan Mei.
Likewise.
King Hikari!
Your Majesty!
The crown is heavy indeed. Perhaps too heavy. People of Ku, today I become your king. But I stand before you as a friend.
What's he doing? Where'd that crown go?
Never change, Hikari.
Ku has been a nation trapped in a cycle of bloodshed. Our history is stained crimson. We stand upon countless sacrifices, countless victims. No longer, never again will we pay for prosperity with blood. The territories we have conquered, the clans we have subjugated. Today, I set them free. Today, I crush the yoke of Ku's tyranny forever. And today, we set foot into a future where we are not bound by birth, wealth, or status, but joined in fellowship and love. Even so, we mustn't forget those who came before. The blood that was shed, the friends who were lost. They have guided us here, and together we shall all build a better home.
For love and peace! We knew it was going to end this way. Truly, genuinely. But I'm glad it did. And at last, Ku's eternal war was brought to an end. From that day forward, Ku extended only open arms to his neighbors. Together, they pledged that the light of peace would shine forevermore. Never again would the fires of war rage across these lands. Oh, right, the sister. Right. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we gotta be sad one more time.
Ritsu.
Lord Hikari.
Nika, I'm here to offer my apologies. Ritsu and I were unable to walk side by side.
War is something I've learned to live with. My brother... I know he killed a lot of people. But I don't understand why. Why did we have to fight for so long? Lord Hikari, do you remember that day we all looked up at the sky together?
I do.
It's different now. Look.
Is his name carved up there?
There's not a cloud in sight.
Something to be said for clear skies ahead. And that's that. We have just a bit more banter to go. Oh yeah, he learned Shichimonjigiri. That sure is a mouthful. Looks like you're king at last. I couldn't have done it without my friends. I wouldn't have been able to achieve anything alone. You're too modest. I reckon no one's a better friend to have than you. Everyone around you can be defined by one feature. They're always smiling. They're bright days ahead for Ku, that's for certain. He'll be a jewel in the desert, I guarantee it. Thank you, Particio. Today, the future begins. I guess it's good to have a king for a friend. But there's one thing I should do before I stop. I didn't get a triple banter for stepping into the tavern. Oh well, I tried. Next time on Octopath Traveler, another chapter. Or, perhaps, I could do something about a certain tower that's here. Nah, I'll get back to that some other time. We got chapters to do, things to do. Later, travelers.